That was it. And then we're giving that after.
Nobody really said you had to be quiet yet, but that was well done. Nicely done. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I always count on my Mayor Pro Tem to give me the good afternoon. It's so wonderful to see you here today. This is a really fun time for all of us here on council and at the city because we truly have a bit of time here to appreciate so many in our community that do incredible and amazing things, and also just to recognize employees and recognize people that just make our community better than it is, which is really hard to do, right, Matt? My name is Trey Payne, and I'm the mayor for 6 days, and 3 hours and 28 minutes. I know some of you are excited to hear that. Not that anyone's counting, but I'm truly, it's been an honor for the last several years to be the mayor of this wonderful community. And so thanks for being here today. This is our second special recognition ceremony of 2024. And so how this kind of goes, if you've never been here, is we're going to call up some groups. As we call your name or your group, if you would please come up. We've got an award for you, and then have a time to take a photograph with you. And then once we're done recognizing groups and individuals, we have some board appointments of people that are serving on boards in our community, and then we'll follow that up with employee recognitions. So really do appreciate you being here today. It's a fun time for all of us. Thanks again. We're going to start off with 4th on Broadway. Come on up. Y'all come over here. Y'all come over here.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I want to read this, and then when I'm done, y'all start, okay? Hey, where's my hug? How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you. All right, Broadway Festivals, Inc. is once again helping Lubbock celebrate our nation's independence and is inviting everyone to the 34th annual 4th on Broadway celebration, Thursday, July the 4th. 2024. The 4th on Broadway celebration, Lubbock's annual Independence Day celebration, is one of our most cherished traditions. Has been famously named the largest free festival, catch that word free, in the Lone Star State, and caters to citizens of all ages with events such as the picnic in the park, youth fishing tournament, eating contest, kids area, and fireworks extravaganza. So it is appropriate to recognize and salute Broadway Festivals, Inc., the many local sponsors and hundreds of community volunteers who outdo themselves every year for this incredible event. I'll tell you, this year is not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same because we don't have Don Caldwell with us this year. But we're going to remain grateful to him and the incredible contributions. We're going to pay respect to Don this year and his family, and for once again enjoying this, helping again with this amazing event that he works so hard. I can just see him in that golf cart every year, working so hard, going around telling people what to do, and just what an amazing man Don was, and we're going to miss him so very much. So therefore, we, the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to the 34th annual 4th on Broadway celebration. We encourage all citizens to attend and join in the excitement at this year's 4th on Broadway celebration, and to thank the volunteer sponsors who, again, worked tirelessly to provide this for our community. That's dated this 18th day of June of 2024. And now we've got some... Cam, you want to step forward? You want to introduce what's going on? I'm going to hand it off to y'all.
Hi, y'all. I'm Cammie Caldwell, and I just want to say a special thank you to the entire city of Lubbock for the support for 4th on Broadway and our incredible sponsors, some who are here today. We would not be able to do this without your support, so thank you so much. And right now, we brought one of our performing groups to sing a little song for you guys. They are from here, right here in Lubbock. They started at our Caldwell Kids program when they were just little bitty, and now they are doing some incredible things in Nashville and about to head up there this summer. So they are going to be doing the Gorilla Law Firm evening concert right before Smash Mouth this year. So they're going to do a little tune for y'all. This is Berkeley Timmons, Garrett Nelson, and Tiffany Nelson, and they are Blackwater Draw. If any of our other sponsors are up here, would y'all come jump in?
They're famous. I get to stand at Get your autographs now. Everybody's kind of squeezing.
Here we go.
Oh, this is cute.
Now, I will keep going on this. Okay, so here's the deal.
3, 2, 1. Oh, grab
So
a tray, huh?
we can do the green, this, red. You can like basically turn it around. Yeah, got either the white or the red.
That's great.
And then I feel like
And we can take out the
do like
report.
an overlay.
Y'all don't even know I could bust out on a break dance on that right there. I mean, child of the 80s, put us a little cardboard out here. The Southern Right, that'd be all right. Chief, I know you know what I'm talking about, too. He pop and locked back in the day. Michon,
What is like the schedule for y'all?
where you at? Come on up, man.
Pretty much available next week.
Come on, Michon.
So we don't have to like switch it and then
If you switch it, we'll probably use it the way you
I'm gonna read a little
used it
bit.
for a while. Like we have
As you all know, our neighbors in Levelland recently suffered damages from high winds and rain when storms just ripped through Hockley County. And in the aftermath, American Red Cross West Texas region supplied 5 terrific volunteers from Lubbock, from Amarillo, from Dallas, Wichita Falls, and others outside the state to assist with food, shelter, water, shovels, comfort kits. Y'all come on up, I'm sorry. You got everybody?
Yes, sir. I think that's I didn't want to stand up here by myself. I couldn't do it like this.
Let me start over. I kind of got ahead of the gun a moment. They're not surprised that I kind of got this thing moving a little too quickly, right? But others outside the state assisted with food, shelter, water, shovels, comfort kits, mental health, and financial support. The Red Cross is a consistent lifeline for people when they need help the most. And its life-saving assistance would not be possible without the many individuals who donate their time, money, and resources to the mission of the Red Cross. So now we, for the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend a special recognition to the Red Cross of Lubbock and encourage all citizens to support the American Red Cross in its dedicated efforts to serve Lubbock in the South Plains, and especially thank them during the severe weather season for their work and commitment to respond to disasters and help those in need. Dated this 18th day of June of 2024. Let's give them a round of applause. Sean, you got some words?
I don't.
All right, he's it. That's shocking to me because I've never seen him without some words. But let me tell you this, what has it been, a year now that you've been in this position? And just making a phenomenal impact on our community, going out, meeting people, talking with people, working together, donations, getting people involved in our community across the South Plains. So we thank you and your team and everybody for being involved very, very much. Thank you, Wade. All right, let's get a good nice photo. All right, we've got a few more. I'm going to turn it over to the infamous Miss Sheila Patterson Harris. Infamous.
Call me that. Except on Thursdays. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, that's real sad. And if you were working to get a meal a day, you'd all starve. So I'll do it again because I like for folks to be excited when they show up. So I say, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. There you go, man. God dog it, y'all did it. I am here to give some special recognition and thank you for some things that have happened in the community. And I'm running across. There she goes, Danielle East, and any of her volunteers that she has. I see Mr. Castillo over there with her, definitely. Come on up, y'all. A few years back, was it pre-COVID or just after COVID, when we started over at Butler? Do you remember? After COVID, okay, it all runs together, y'all. And the idea came up and decided that we wanted to start adding color to those basketball courts, because not everybody goes to the courts to play basketball. And what if we added some art and color to those spaces, and those little ones, big ones, medium ones, saw that and got so excited and invigorated and wanted to push their art ability forward. So we did that thing, y'all. And here we are again, because the plan was to make sure that there was color all over this city, so that we could pull in folks, young, old, and in between, to really catch on to the idea of art and appreciate it. So I am here today for Miss Danielle East and the crew. That's what I'll say. And these are the words of the special recognition. And I could say so much, man. I got to stop here and say it. Danielle East came to Lubbock 2 years pre-COVID. And man, she took this city by storm. And if you've not paid attention to her, she took that she had and created the East Lubbock Art House. And there's art classes, and there's art exhibits and receptions for the artists that come, and there's a community garden now, and just everything to spark somebody's interest and to tap into some stuff. She's been working with some high school kids to learn to create murals in spaces. Man, there's so much going on over there at East Lubbock Art House. I could stand here all day. But I didn't want to be here today and not let you know this powerhouse that we're blessed to have in our city. A powerhouse who has been pouring in to our community and impacting so many. But I'm here for this, so. Says the East Lubbock Art House and the City of Lubbock's Planning and Parks Department collaborated and spent countless hours working to paint a mural on the basketball court at Washington Park. Now, when kids and families head to the park for a pickup game, they will be able to play it on a beautiful and functional work of art. We are so grateful for Danielle East and designer Taylor Wright. Is Taylor here today? Where's Taylor? Is she here? Okay. You tell I said hi. Taylor Wright and all of the wonderful volunteers at the East Lubbock Art House for their service and outstanding work in beautifying our parks. They have certainly brought an artistic touch and sense of identity to our community at Washington Park. Before I go here, if you have been impacted, have gone by, have purchased, saw, or whatever, any type of art at the East Lubbock Art House, stand up for me. Now, therefore, we, the mayor, and the City Council of the great city of Lubbock, Texas, USA, do hereby extend special recognition to the East Lubbock Art House by way of Miss Danielle East and the gang, and encourage all citizens to join us in thanking them for their dedication, service, and talent that added to the beautification of Lubbock, to applaud and admire their contribution in Washington Park, and to wish them continued success in their futures and in the world of art, because there are more courts coming full of art. It's dated the 18th day of June, today of 2024. It's signed by the mayor, myself, and 5 other folks who hang out with us every other Tuesday. So if you would join me in saying a great big thank you to Danielle East, the East Lubbock Art House, and the gang. Thank you, Danielle. Okay. All right, moving on down the line. It's Tom Laney here. There you go. Dude, look at you. You boys good tie today, y'all. Bring your gang too. Boy, you boy, your good tie. Man. And if you've not had the opportunity for the summer or whenever to go out and watch things happen down at the McKenzie Park at our Moonlight Theater in District Number 2. Great things happen over in District Number 2, y'all. But especially Moonlight musicals. They're awesome. They're awesome. They're awesome. And the littles that are in there too, that are in their productions, man, it's crazy. Anyway, each summer, Moonlight Musicals performs several fantastic family-friendly musicals that families across our community can enjoy. This summer, Moonlight Musicals kicked off their 22nd season with their exciting production, Seussical. I want to say that because I never could get Dr. Seuss's stuff down right. Many of us at the city saw it last week, and it was fantastic. Their season will continue with shows like Disney's Moana Jr. Yeah, oh. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and Disney's The Lion King Jr. It is fitting, guys, that when we have stuff like this in our own community, it's fitting to recognize them and say thank you. All of us were taught that when we were young, right? When someone does something wonderful for you, you say thank you. It is fitting to recognize Moonlight Musicals and all the incredible directors, actors, musicians, choreographers, and technicians, and people with wonderful voices down there on the end as they begin the 22nd season of entertaining and inspiring the Lubbock community. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock, Texas, USA, do hereby recognize Moonlight Musicals and encourage all citizens to take advantage, I'll say that again, and encourage all citizens to take advantage of this incredible opportunity to enjoy the fine arts under the West Texas skies by attending and inviting friends to enjoy the Moonlight Musicals 2024 summer season, and to thank everyone involved in the productions for inspiring and entertaining every last one of us. It's dated today, the 18th day of June. Your mayor, me, and the other gang members signed on this day. Join me in saying a great big thank you to Moonlight Musicals. I forgot to tell you, Danielle, you want to have something to say? I forgot to tell you.
You come up.
You sure? I'll have to bring it back up.
I'll be fast. My name is Tom Laney. I am so privileged and lucky and honored to be the executive director of Moonlight Musicals. Our founder and artistic director, Mr. Jerry Dolter, whose vision really spearheaded this and has made such an impact in our community, in all of our lives, and all of our families. I met my wife through Moonlight Musicals. I have said to many people before, my kids would not exist without Moonlight Musicals. And that also means that it is a family, and every single person that comes through our gate and enjoys the magic and the beauty and the love that live music brings becomes part of our family too. Our season this year is called Oh, the Places We'll Go, and it is so true that this community goes to so many beautiful places when we work together. And so thank you to the City of Lubbock, thank you to the mayor and to the City Council for their unwavering support of Moonlight Musicals over the past 2 decades. And we are so excited for where we're going in the future. We want all of you out there with us. And again, thank you for this wonderful recognition.
Danielle, come on. You can say a few words. Because you've got lots of stuff going on over there, girl.
I wanted to say thank you to Miss Sheila Patterson-Harris. She did more work on the first mural that we did at Butler Park, so she did majority of the work. I just cleaned up stuff. And she's also been very instrumental in helping us achieve a lot of our goals and supporting the community, especially in East Lubbock and beyond. So I invite all of y'all to come out to East Lubbock, not just for me, but for the people who couldn't be here today, because we're getting ready for Juneteenth. So if y'all would like to join us tomorrow from 5 to 8 o'clock, we'll have free food, live music, free T-shirts, arts and crafts. And I always believe Juneteenth is for everyone. A lot of times people will say, who is Juneteenth for? And I think it's for everyone. Yeah. It's my favorite holiday. So yeah. Yes. And so also this day is important because 4 or 5 years ago, we were getting ready to celebrate Juneteenth during COVID. Yeah. And so another really big part about having a nonprofit, we know we can do the work without having the nonprofit status, but that was something that we were working towards so we could apply for more money and funding to do a lot of projects. And so while we were working on that day, we got our nonprofit status on June 18th. So it's instrumental that we got another really big recognition. So, and it's also around Juneteenth. So this is one of our favorite parts of the year and also a really hard part of the year. So we really would really want y'all's support. We also have 12 teenagers who created artwork with us last week to showcase to all of y'all tomorrow. So if y'all would come out and support, purchase all of their artwork. So they also get 100% of the proceeds. So we want all of them to be able to go home with a check tomorrow. So thank you.
I knew you had something to say. I knew she had something to say. Okay, now I'm going to call up Miss Valorie Duvall. And as she comes, I want to share kind of my experience and all. Come on, y'all, that volunteered and helped out in things and stuff and carried on. Neighborhood USA is an outstanding organization. When I first got on council, I knew nothing about it. But in 2018, I came to know, I had the opportunity of going to Birmingham, Alabama, a city that has 99 neighborhoods. And I had the opportunity to tour those neighborhoods and see some of the things that they were able to do once they really organized and worked with the city to kind of create a grant-type program. I was amazed. Goodness gracious, I was. So I came back and talking to neighborhood associations saying, you guys have got to get going. You've got to get going because there's so much to do. Fast forward to 2024, which would be the 49th year of Neighborhoods USA. The conference that they have every single year was scheduled, what should have been, is it North Carolina or South Carolina? Was scheduled to be in South Carolina. Well, in January, I believe, South Carolina said that they couldn't do it. They couldn't host it. So guess what Miss Valorie did? Because she's on the board and she likes to say stuff all the time. She told them, well, we can do it in Lubbock. So she called me. She said, Miss Sheila, I told them we can do it in Lubbock. And I said, okay, well, we can do it in Lubbock. We won't have everything that they have, but we can show them one heck of a good time. And let me tell you, we had at the last minute, so from January to May the 23rd, because it started on 24th, these folks had to organize and be ready for a crowd of 350 folk from the Bahamas, from Syracuse, New York, from Seattle, Washington, and I can't remember all the cities, so I'm just going to do states, Nebraska, Arizona, Colorado, California, Florida, just everywhere. They came, they had never heard of Lubbock before, didn't know where they were coming. But as they wrapped up this conference, they were so glad that they came to Lubbock. The hospitality that was here, they stayed in hotels here in Lubbock. They ate food when they weren't in the conference here in Lubbock. They went shopping. I saw them at Walmart. So these folks came from every which way, is what I'll say, and poured into this city after a brief time of organizing. And I went there, and I didn't see a time that I did not see smiles on the faces of those folks because they were glad they were here. They learned a lot. They met some different people. Some of them met some folks that they had been seeing often. But I say this, and I thought this was really important to recognize because we need folk to know about Lubbock. Because if they know about Lubbock and had a great time in Lubbock, how many of you guys are old enough to remember that shampoo commercial said, she'll tell two friends, and she'll tell two friends, and she'll tell two friends. And this is how it happens. And folks get excited about this place. So Valorie told them, we can do it. We can do it in Lubbock. And she did with her team. And it was awesome. Yes. Yes. They came, they stayed, and they spent money. So I thought it would be great to recognize her and her team. It says Valorie Duvall is a committed community member who, for the past 2 years, has served on the board of directors for Neighborhoods USA, or they call it NUSA, a nationwide organization created in 1975 to share information and experiences to build stronger communities. And Valorie stepped up this year when she organized a 49th annual NUSA conference right here in Lubbock, Texas, USA. And I'm going to put a pin in it because let me tell you something. Had there not been a 49th conference, guess what? Next year they wouldn't have had a 50th, which is a milestone. You hear me? Anyway, her vision, organization, and leadership came to fruition last month when more than 300 NUSA members from all across the country gathered in Lubbock, Texas to learn, problem solve, and celebrate what makes our neighborhoods great and how we can make them even better. Valorie put Lubbock on the map across the nation and people came from as far as Seattle, Syracuse, and the Bahamas. And they gave me some nice pieces, too, from the Bahamas. Noosa poured information into our communities. We want to thank Valorie and, of course, her team, and everyone else involved in Noosa for committing their time, energy, and resources to improving our communities. It's my honor. It is, and it is such an honor, because I love Lubbock, Texas, USA. So when folks lift us up so others can see, it means a lot to me. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock, Texas, USA, do hereby extend special recognition to Valorie Duvall and the gang in Lubbock, and ask citizens to help us thank Valorie for her work in organizing the 49th Neighborhoods USA Conference. Congratulate her and all of the volunteers for a job well done, and extend our appreciation and gratitude for all that she and they continue to do for our Lubbock community. It's signed today, June 18th, 2024. Would you help me? Just tell them thank you.
I'm not a speaker, so I'm usually a backline, behind the scenes person, but for some reason God put me in the front. So thank y'all.
Nobody shot behind the back, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tim Collins, and I'm the newly elected council representative for District 6. I've been on the job for about a month now, and my 4-year goal is to be able to share the love and enthusiasm and joy that this woman has for the citizens of Lubbock, Texas. Thank you. And so my first group today is Ballet Lubbock. Come on. Hi, here, Helen. I'm old, so I get to use these cheaters. And so I look around a little bit. We have video screens on the wall, and some of you might know that this year I played Mother Ginger. And I'm afraid, and I'm sure you were, and I'm sure you were much, much prettier, but I was afraid they might have a picture of me in my full makeup, so I wanted to make sure. This year, Ballet Lubbock is celebrating their 55th anniversary season as a cornerstone of Lubbock's cultural fabric. 55 years. Isn't that amazing? They have made an incredible impact on our community throughout all of these decades. Through Dance Connect, Ballet Lubbock offers free weekly dance instructions to over 600 elementary school students across the South Plains. Free. We say that, free. Yeah. Ballet Lubbock also offers ballet sessions to over 1,000 pediatric patients in our hospital each year through in-house arts and medicine program. In addition, Ballet Lubbock is working with Collab. See? Didn't start with a K, so I ought to be able to read that, and High Point Village to bring its program Dance Abilities to their residents. Ballet Lubbock's 23-24 season continues with Encore, the Backstage Bash in September, followed by Nutcracker in December. And so it's very, very fitting to recognize and honor Ballet Lubbock for their outstanding contributions to the cultural and social well-being of the city of Lubbock. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to Ballet Lubbock. and invite all citizens to join us in celebrating and acknowledging their significant impact in our community over the last 55 years, and offer our heartfelt appreciation for their ongoing commitment to enriching the lives of Lubbock residents through the art of dance, and applaud all of the ballet dancers of their many talents. Signed this 18th day of June, 2024. Outstanding. Shut that. Congratulations. This is wonderful. 3, 2. Thank you. You get half a second if you want.
I can do half a second.
1/2 second.
I can do half a second.
Oh, you get to keep that too.
Oh, well, I love that. I need something for my walls. I am so incredibly thankful to the city of Lubbock and really the entire community for all of the support over the last 55 years for Ballet Lubbock. When you would ask our founder, Suzanne Aker, why did you create Ballet Lubbock? She said, because it was essential. And we are honored to carry on her original legacy from 1969 and really do as much as we can for all of the people in Lubbock. So thank you so much for this recognition, and thank you so much for being part of our Ballet Lubbock family.
And next is Calvin Carpenter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of our world. Young people like this, and hopefully for the future for our city. Calvin is a high school senior, passionate young scientist who passionately and proudly represented our great city of Lubbock on a global level by competing at the 2024 Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair. Outstanding. Where do you go to school? At Coronado.
I go to All Saints.
You're going to All Saints? Just graduated from All Saints. Outstanding. Where are you going to college? Cornell. See what I'm telling you? Now, but we expect you to come back here. That's at least our expectation. Bring your skills and talents back here. This fair, this Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair, is the largest pre-college STEM competition in the world. Took place in Los Angeles, California in May of 2024, and Calvin showcased his innovative scientific research and dedication to advancing knowledge in his respective field, which happens to be bats. So we got to ask a question, and this will show my age a little bit. Does Texas Tech Museum still have that large bat collection down in the basement?
I'm sure they do.
Well, it was huge, and I remember it from some years back when I might have gone, but I certainly didn't spend the time. So Calvin has ranked, he has placed in this competition 3 times in a row. So international competition, ranked 3 times in a row. And so therefore, it is my honor to present this special recognition. We, the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to Calvin Carpenter in Lubbock and invite all citizens to join us in celebrating Calvin for his participation in the Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair, and thank him for being such an excellent ambassador for the city of Lubbock, and we wish him success in all of his future education and endeavors. Signed this 18th day of June, 2024. So you got like half a second to talk about bats or Cornell. It's up to you.
All I have to say is that I truly believe that we need to support the youth, whether that be through science or art. Really inspires those kids, and they can achieve higher, whatever their respected field is. So that's all I have to say. And thank y'all.
Hello, everyone. My name is Braden Rose, and I'm your newly elected City Council member for District 4. I got a good one today. I got two great ones today. Aaliyah Chavez, why don't y'all come up? So the first, it's Aaliyah? It is Aaliyah. It's Aaliyah. Okay, that's much better. Family, y'all want to come up too? No? Okay. So if you guys don't know, the first time I heard this name, these words aren't typically uttered. A coworker came in and said, "Hey, you got to come watch this YouTube video of this high school girls basketball player." And guys, she is amazing. She is worlds above the competition, and she averaged 38 points a game. We are very very proud. She's out of Monterey, and you're going to be a senior next year. And she truly is amazing. She truly is amazing. So, and we're looking forward to speaking your name with likes of Patrick Mahomes and Wes Welker and Cheryl Swoops. She is that good. Aaliyah Chavez is a rising basketball star at Monterey High School. Among her many accolades, Aaliyah was recently named the Texas Girls Basketball Gatorade Player of the Year. She is ranked #1 in the nation by ESPN for women's basketball recruit in the class of 2025. And Monterey's all-time leading scorer. So it is appropriate to recognize and celebrate Aaliyah and her family for all of their accomplishments and for being... It's all right. I'm working on this speaking thing, guys. Yes. Yeah, it was corn. No. And for being fantastic and worthy representative of Lubbock on the national stage. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to Aaliyah Chavez in Lubbock and invite all citizens to join us in congratulating Aaliyah on being named Texas Girls Basketball Gatorade Player of the Year. Thank her for bringing such positive recognition to Lubbock and the national sports circuit, and we wish her and her team all the very best in her senior season at Monterey High School and beyond. And Aaliyah, this is a whole lot of pressure, so enjoy your senior season. Take it all in. We're very proud of you. And the mayor left some fine print at the bottom. It said this recognition is only good if you go to Texas Tech. I'm just kidding. Anywhere you go, we will be proud of you, and congratulations. Nice job. She thought she was coming to get her picture with city council, but I'm getting her picture. 3, 2, 1. All right, next up I have Mr. Michael Tess-Fay. Come on up. All right. Michael is our spelling bee regional winner, and he went to Washington, D.C. to compete. And I believe his word to spell to go on to Washington was Vatican. Is that correct? I asked the mayor to spell it earlier. Couldn't get it done. Michael is a student at Christ the King, devoted countless hours of hard work to win first place at the regional spelling bee, earning the opportunity to compete at the national level in Washington, D.C. So it is hereby appropriate to recognize Michael for his incredible work ethic, intellectual talents, and for representing Lubbock so well on the national stage at the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Congratulations, Michael. So it is my honor to present you with a special recognition. We, the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby recognize Michael Tess-Fay and encourage all citizens to join in on congratulating Michael for his triumph at the South Plains Regional Spelling Bee, applaud him for his outstanding representation of our great city on a national level, and wish him well in his future endeavors. Dated this 18th day of June, 2024. Congratulations, Michael. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for being here today, and thank you for staying. Who says there's nothing to do in Lubbock? There is so much to do in Lubbock. You've already seen quite a bit of it, but I want to thank you and acknowledge this next group. I love gardening. It is something that brings you a little bit of rest and relaxation, and there is nothing like growing together in Lubbock, Texas, and together in Texas. So we have a very special group, and I'd like to invite Jessica Tular Karoon. Yay. How do you say it? Jessica Tuller Karoon. And we also have from the Roots Booker T. Washington group, Kenneth Castillo. Thank you, Kenneth. Yes, we had a few repeats. We also have from the Heart of Lubbock Community Garden, represented by Jonah Trevino. And let me tell you, Jonah, this group, somebody just went and just destroyed their garden, and they rebuilt it, and y'all have done a wonderful job. Thank you for doing that. We also have from the Community Garden at the Lubbock Memorial Arboretum, represented by Christina Reed. Where's Christina? Come on, Christina. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Growing Together Texas. It's a local organization that began in 2020 and aims to connect West Texans through food by enriching the regional food system in ways that regenerate the land, encourage economic opportunity, support school and community gardens, build community connections, and provide all residents with access to healthy and nutritious food. Isn't that awesome? Who in this room has their own garden at home? Yay! I think it's an important question to ask because, you know, this is the other thing I've learned about gardening is sharing is caring. So when you grow all those zucchinis, share them with your neighborhood. And I have lots of recipes for that. But Growing Together Texas supports the work of multiple gardens in Lubbock, such as Booker T. Washington Garden, the Heart of Lubbock Garden, the garden managed by the South Plains Food Bank, and the Arboretum. And we would like to thank Growing Together Texas for lowering the barriers of access to healthy and nutritious food and for demonstrating the positive impact that passionate individuals can make in our community. As you can see that we even have Jessica wearing a t-shirt that reminds you that you've got garden. But it is a wonderful thing. And now, therefore, we, the mayor, your councilwoman, Christy Martinez Garcia, and the rest of the city council of the great city of Lubbock do hereby extend special recognition to Growing Together Texas. And let's live up to that, y'all, in Lubbock, and invite all citizens to join us in supporting and educating ourselves in the mission of Growing Together Texas. We applaud the volunteers and community groups that manage our gardens, and we ask everyone to support this effort by volunteering for a community garden or spreading the word about the opportunities these gardens provide. So dated this date, 18th day of June, 2024, it's time for you to start planting the seeds. Thank you, ma'am.
3, 2, 1.
Briefly, just we got to move it along.
Yeah.
thank you all, and thank you, team. I really appreciate all these guys that came today. I learned very early on when I got excited about taking my passion for gardening in my own backyard to others that we don't actually need, I'm going to say one of my mantras, we don't need more gardens, we need more gardeners. I need everybody to find a little piece that they'd like to do, and whether that's at one of our community gardens or in your own backyard, we would love to have you. So please find us on Facebook, on Instagram, and come out and join us. Even if you don't know anything, we want to teach you. We're every single one of these individuals up here is so excited to help you grow. Thank you so much.
And that's really what it's about. Not only do we need to sow the seeds, but we need to make sure that there's people there to help us to collect everything and then distribute it. And when you have love in a garden, it really does grow. At this time, I want to recognize a very special group of people. I want to invite the folks, the organizers of Kickin' It with the Holies. So come on up. And I just got to paint this picture as they're making their way. What Kickin' It with the Holies is, it's a Knights of Columbus that organized this fundraiser with nuns and priests. Come on, Sister Olivia. And they compete. It's all these folks from the religious community against the youth. And you can just imagine how that turns out. They did ask, though, they would like to challenge the city council. So, are y'all ready? We can do it, y'all. No youth, though, because we will not have a chance. But the Knights of Columbus is such a significant group in our community, often go unrecognized, don't do what they do for the recognition, but they are so worthy of all that they do, and I just wanted to make sure that we acknowledge them. And with that, we've got several folks, and Gilbert, you're going to receive this, but the Catholic Diocese's annual fundraiser, Kickin' It with the Holies, and you can just imagine Sister Olivia running with her little habit going backwards. It's very cute, is a beloved tradition that engages people of all ages in a spirited and joyful game of kickball. This year's fundraiser raised an impressive $16,373.02 for the Vocations Office, reflecting the generosity and dedication of our community, sponsors, and volunteers. Before we go on, who won? The Holies? The youth, you see, there's why you don't play the youth. We love the youth, but we don't play them because they got the youth and we don't, so. But it is fitting to thank Gilbert Salinas and all of the volunteers of the Knights of Columbus, of the Diocese of Lubbock, who organized this exciting event, and it is because the mayor and I have been there. Remember that, Mayor? And I beat the mayor, just saying. No, we have a great mayor, and we're going to be so sad to see him, but needless to say, we want to thank these folks for the exciting event, for their hard work, and the efforts to bring our community together. That's what it's all about, coming together no matter what. So now, therefore, we, the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to Kickin' It with the Holies. I think that's a good record title. Here in Lubbock, and invite all citizens to join us in celebrating their accomplishments, applaud everyone who played, attended, and generously donated to this very fun event, support the ongoing mission to nurture and develop future leaders within our community, and we want to wish the entire Catholic Diocese of Lubbock many years of growth, good deeds, and faith. And it's dated this 18th day of June, 2024. So I'm going to go kick it over there and give them their certificate. You ready?
We'd like to invite the city council. We'll be calling y'all for the coin toss. Again, it's a fundraiser for the vocation program for the diocese. Sister Olivia brought that drink to us, and we're making it with Father Jeremy's help. We're going to get it done. We'll see y'all, everybody, on this next game that we're having on the 4th, Kickin' It with the Holies.
And y'all, I can throw a mean kickball and the coin, so.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys.
Jeremy. Good to see you, Jeremy. Our boards and commissions are an incredibly important component of the city of Lubbock. It gives individuals a chance to affect public policy and make a real impact in our community, and they give their time and dedicate their time to these committees, which makes our community stronger and better because we get lots of different types of opinions and we get lots of different types of angles and viewpoints. So these committees are very important. So it is my honor to present you with our new community members that have committed their time and energy to bettering our city, and we're very grateful for all of these that have joined our new committees. So when I call your name, if you'd please come up. Dr. Ashley Barney. Dr. Barney is with the Animal Services Advisory Board. Brandan Fokken. Brandan is with our Board of Health. Thomas Parker. Thomas is with our Capital Improvements Advisory Committee. Jennifer Roseberry and Rodneysha Benson. They're with our Keep Lubbock Beautiful Advisory Committee. Ella O'Neill. Ella is with Parks and Recreation Board. And finally, we have Perla Sosa, our Public Transit Advisory Board. These are just a few of the boards that people have joined in recent months. We have many more coming up in the next few council meetings. And again, if you're interested, we're always looking for people that are interested in serving our community from all of the districts 1 through 6. It's an online form you can fill out. If you're interested in one of those, get with one of the city council members or staff. And again, thank you so much to all of you for being involved in these boards. You're very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, you really? Like right now? Like right now. Our Brandon's taking off to go get married. So how about... He definitely outkicked his coverage. Thank y'all for being here. All right, thank y'all so much for being here. We now have some very special recognitions, and these are individuals or groups that work for the city of Lubbock. First of all, I would like to start off with our Lubbock Fire Rescue. Guys, come on up. Rob, bring your whole group. While they're coming up, I'm going to read this. You understand the importance that Lubbock Fire Rescue has in our community. And once again, LFR has earned a very honorable and prestigious Class 1 Insurance Services, or ISO, Insurance Services Office Public Protection Classification, which is the highest rating a community in the United States can receive and indicates exceptional fire protection. The Class 1 Public Protection Classification is the most prestigious honor a fire department can achieve. It is a true testament to the department's excellence. It represents the highest level of fire protection available and places Lubbock Fire Rescue in the top 1.3 percentile of fire departments in the United States and the top 3.35% of fire departments in the state of Texas. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, I'm not that really very good at math, but I think 1.3 is really, really good in the percentile. So it really is. Thank you all for that, but it is appropriate to applaud everyone for their planning and execution and everything that it requires to achieve this rating. So therefore, we, the mayor and city council of the great city of Lubbock, Texas, USA, do hereby extend special recognition to LFR and want to recognize them not only for this exceptional recognition, but also because it saves us insurance dollars. So that helps everybody. Thank you very much. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. So this is definitely community recognition. I want to thank both current and previous mayor, council members, city management, and most importantly, our citizens. It takes a large investment. Without that support, this would not be possible. And we are so fortunate to be able to live and work in this community and have that support. Joined with me up here, John Turpin from Public Works, Water Department. 40% of this recognition depends on our infrastructure, our water supply, and without those large projects, the towers, without them doing what they do, it would not be possible. 10% is emergency communications. I've got Chief Tim Burrow up here. The way he processes those calls, that goes into it. Police Chief Seth Herman there is in the back, and without his folks sending that call to us so that we can process it, it's not possible. And then the remaining 50% is how our personnel do their job each and every day. And I can't thank them enough for what they do. I'm joined here by Association President Joseph Wallace, who's here representing our membership. And I can't tell you how honored I am, how amazed I am at the job they do every day. And this truly is our, not only the community, but all the departments coming together. IT is here receiving an award. Wouldn't happen without their support. Everyone comes together. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I wanted to wear one of the uniforms, and they said no. I mean, I've been beaten up pretty good today, right? I mean, and let me just say this. If Aaliyah doesn't go to Texas Tech University, I know they had to leave, but if she doesn't go to Texas Tech University, I'm going to blame it on Brandan. I mean, that's it, right? All right. Amanda, where are you? There she is. Come stand over here. You don't have to stand all the way over here by yourself. Everybody's standing here by themselves. I was like, come close. Amanda Evans of the Lubbock Police Department was recognized as the State of Texas Property and Evidence Technician of the Year during this year's annual Texas Association of Property and Evidence Inventory Technicians Conference in San Marcos, Texas. Amanda has excelled in her roles at the LPD for more than 11 years, and her achievement is a model of efficiency and commitment to the professionalism within the LPD in the state of Texas. Amanda, we really do thank you for your service. It is my honor to present you with this special recognition. It says in part, we, the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend a special recognition to you, Amanda Evans, and invite the city of Lubbock to congratulate her for being named the State of Texas Property and Evidence Technician of the Year, thanking her for a long-standing service and wish her continued success throughout her career. Thank you very much, Amanda. Let me tell you, just on a personal note, how important this is not only to our city, but to our county and to our judicial process and to everybody that's involved in seeking justice in Lubbock. Keeping track of these documents and this evidence is extremely important. It goes so unnoticed, and I'm very, very thankful for what you do for our community. Thank you again. Let's get a pretty picture. Where am I looking? Just tell me where to smile and suck in.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much.
All right, we have some people from LP&L, Joel. Come on. Everybody, come on up. We invited all of you so you would make it a very large crowd for lots of applause. Come on.
Don't ever say that we get to bring people.
Look at this fine group of folks here. All right, over the last decade, that's right, 10 years, the employees of LP&L took on a historic project of bringing deregulation to its customers so they could choose their own electric provider. Choice. In doing this, Lubbock became the largest municipality to voluntarily opt in to the competitive market. And during this process, LP&L and its employees at all levels, from top to the bottom, rose to the occasion by taking on new and unknown tasks, probably a lot of unknown tasks, navigating new processes. In fact, I don't think this had ever been done. Responding to any and all issues, all the while continuing customer service. Customer service representatives were available to point customers in the right direction for competition information. Field experts continued day-to-day operations while making sure the infrastructure was in place and in good shape in preparation for the competition. The executive team worked tirelessly for more than a year to communicate the changes to the public. Well done, Matt. It is appropriate to graciously thank all the employees of Lubbock Power and Light for their valuable time, energy, and expertise. You know, often as in so many areas within our community, it's a thankless job. And sometimes a lot of people bear the brunt of criticism where it's not deserved or earned. And I think I've seen that with LP&L over the last several years. It's thankless on all levels, but we want to today recognize you all for the valuable job that you provide to our community. So it is my honor to present you with this special recognition. That the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock extend a special recognition to Lubbock Power and Light employees and ask citizens to help us in thanking them for their hard work, their dedication as they took on this truly, truly historic project of bringing energy deregulations to this city of Lubbock, and extend our appreciation to all of you. And that's dated this 18th day of June of 2024. Thank you all very, very much. Joel? Yeah, you can. You want to get in a minute? Yeah.
Go ahead and put yourself in. Can you get us prom pose?
All right, everybody. See you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Perfect. Joel, you got anything to say?
Just try and stop me. Mayor, thank you very much. Council, we appreciate the recognition. It's impossible to talk about how much work it took to get to this point. This, as the mayor stated, this started almost 10 years ago that we've been working on this, and some $350 million later, we're successful at getting into this retail market so that our customers can re-enjoy the choice that they used to have a long time ago. So we're really proud to sponsor that. And, you know, this great group of employees that we have, this 10 years that we're talking about, it transcended employee generations of city council, and generations of board members. So there's been a lot of people that put in a lot of hard effort to get us to this point. But most of all, I'd like to say thank you to the customers for putting up with us. This was a tough transition, but the customers pulled this off without a hitch. They did everything great, and we're very proud of them. So thank you all for this recognition.
I did.
Well, I'm going to miss my lunch partner, Tanya, and Monique when I'm gone. She wanted a special recognition. There it is. I'm going to miss so many people. All right, Braden, you're up.
All right. Next we have James Dean. for his professional engineer's license. Mr. Dean. How you doing?
That's a tough act to follow, man.
Yeah. No, James Dean is a valued professional and member of the City of Lubbock's engineering services. And this year, James completed the challenging process of earning his professional engineer license in the state of Texas. Congratulations. This process involved applying combined knowledge, determination, and skill to pass 3 exams while maintaining 4 years of experience in the field. James's ability to meet these requirements is a testament to his remarkable character, expertise, dedication, and unwavering professionalism. It is my honor to present to you this special recognition. We, the Mayor and City Council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to James Dean and encourage all citizens to join us in congratulating James for earning his professional engineer license in the state of Texas, and thank him for his years of exceptional service to the city of Lubbock, and wish him continued success in his career. Now that's a that's a big deal, and you have to have these licenses to operate in the state of Texas, and they're extremely difficult to get, and we're happy to have you here.
If I could call up Jennifer Clements and her team from Vital Statistics. Come on, come on.
All right, Mama.
How are you? I think one of the most interesting things that I'm discovering over my first month of service is how broad the skill set is, the responsibilities that the city of Lubbock has. We are responsible for so very many things, and you've seen a lot of this represented here already today, but Vital Statistics, way to go. Way to go. The City of Lubbock's Vital Statistics Department was awarded the 2023 5-Star Award for local registrars. To qualify for this outstanding award, the Lubbock Vital Statistics Department registered more than 96% of birth and death records within 1 business day during the entire 2023 time period. 1 day. And they attended at least 75% of all webinars for local registrars and submitted a completed registrar self-assessment survey. It is appropriate to honor the City of Lubbock Vital Statistics Office for earning the 5-Star Award for local registrars, as well as to recognize this department staff, all of them, for their continuous efforts to go above and beyond their work by attending trainings and tracking the registration trends of vital statistics. Now, therefore, we, the Mayor and the City Council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to the Vital Statistics Department in Lubbock, and we encourage all citizens to congratulate them for receiving the 2023 5-Star Award for local registrars, and join us in celebrating this city department whose job performance exceeds the highest standards of their profession, and whose staff radiates professionalism, dedication, and hard work. Dated this 18th day of June, 2024. And again, I say this, it is amazing to me how many different things that we do here, and what they do here, and what we occasionally get to take credit for. But I'm so grateful for you guys. Now, just a minute ago, I was watching the mayor, and I learned a trick. You hold this blue card in front of your tummy.
That's exactly. It's suck in.
I like it.
Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1.
Stand.
Great job, y'all. Well deserved. You know what? I always tell the mayor, I'm sad to see him go, but maybe for me, it's so important that we recognize our employees. And I always say, let's move them to the top of the program, not to the end of the program, but it is what it is, right? But even though all the citizens that helped to fill the room didn't get to see this, we see you. We see everything that you do. And I hope that you know that we believe in you. Not only see you, but we believe in you. We're here for you. We are here to support you in everything that you do. So know that this journey it's not just a job. It is, you're making a difference in this community. And I just want to thank you before we go on. So thank you all. And sometimes we don't get to hear the stories, but Gilbert, will you come over here? I want to tell you, this is kind of personal for me. Gilbert, we always say, you may hear us talking in Spanish. I'm like, ¿Cómo estás, primo? Which means, how are you, cousin? And so how that happened, because people believe that we are cousins, because we look so much alike. But here's how that all happened. Once upon a time, his grandfather, his dad, who we call Theo, which means uncle, they moved to Lubbock, Texas. And they came, of course, they had a restaurant called Chinese Kitchen. It was one of the very first Chinese restaurants in Lubbock, okay? It was so popular. You may remember Victor. It was good. And Victor recently passed away. And so it was a very sad experience for the family. And how Victor became part of our family was my cousin, my real cousin, connected. They came into town, and he was a distributor of food and produce and whatnot. And so we kind of adopted them. So they became part of our family. They got invited to everything. And we loved when they came because they always brought the best food and egg rolls. But every time we see each other, we support each other, graduation, weddings, anniversary. He has a sister named Mercedes, and if you ever went there, you know who Mercedes is. And she'll call you randomly all the time. She's like, prima, which means cousin, the female version. But it was a wonderful, wonderful thing. And you are family, and we're so proud of the achievements that this family that came from very humble beginnings made their way from China, Nicaragua, but before that, it was literally, a very interesting story. And they speak perfect Spanish, which was always another. We couldn't talk about them at family gatherings because they spoke better Spanish than we did. So I'm so proud to recognize Gilbert Quant, my primo. He has been the exceptional chief building official in Lubbock's Department of Building Safety since 2022. Now, recently, Gilbert earned his certified building official certification from the International Code Council. Now, the process of becoming a certified building official involved meeting each of the International Code Council's extensive requirements in areas of management and budgetary skills, legal knowledge, and the mastery of state and local building and construction codes. And his dad was really proud of him. Now, Gilbert, his outstanding achievement is a testament to his dedicated leadership and skilled professional abilities. So thank you for your continued efforts to develop, improve, and make Lubbock safer throughout your years of devoted public service. And it is my honor as your cousin and as your councilwoman to present you with this special recognition. So now, therefore, we, the mayor, your councilwoman, of this and the rest of the council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to Gilbert Quant in Lubbock and invite all citizens to join us in celebrating his accomplishment of earning his certified building official certification from the International Code Council. We thank him for his long-standing experience and involvement in building safety, and we wish him continued success at the city of Lubbock. And it's dated this 18th day of June, 2024. We give it up for Gilbert, please. invite another wonderful team. I mean, none of us would be able to communicate without them. That's James Brown and the IT team. So will y'all please make your way up to the front? Where's James? Oh, there he is. He's back there. Hey. Hey, Matt. Mr. Joe Trevino. Joe has a band in case y'all ever want to hear it. This group of folks is so special, and we all know it. Whenever we have problems, who do we call? IT. Who's disruptive? IT. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're a great group of people. They have a lot of patience with all of us, and we are so proud to be able to recognize them today, because after months of careful planning and coordination with multiple city departments and outside agencies, the Police Department 911 Dispatch Center was successfully relocated from Municipal Square to the new police headquarters right across the street in the early morning hours of March 13th, 2024. Did we feel any disruption? No. And it's because of the significance of this effort that cannot be overstated, as the dispatch center is one of the most vital services provided by the city to ensure public safety. And it's because of this daunting effort of relocating LPD's 911 Dispatch Center, because it was so successful, in large part due to the coordination between the City of Lubbock's Information Technology and Facilities Department, who meticulously planned and organized well in advance to ensure the successful setup of the new dispatch center, the data center, and the relocation of all other equipment. It is my honor to present this special recognition to each of you guys, and it goes like this. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and the city council, and your councilwoman, Christy Martinez-Garcia, I had to add that just for the fun of it, of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby extend special recognition to the Information Technology Services Team, otherwise known as, let's say it all together, IT, in Lubbock, and encourage all citizens to join us in thanking them for this extraordinary and successful effort to relocate the entire police department's 911 Dispatch Center to the new police headquarters. We congratulate Mr. James Brown. Which one are you? Scooch on over here, because you're going to do a speech. I mean, since LP&L got to do it. We congratulate you all on a very job well done, and we express gratitude for the knowledge and hard work that you, James, and the staff has showed every day of the city of Lubbock, and it is stated today's date, the 18th day of June 2024. Come on, James.
Well, I don't have a lot to say. I mean, that probably surprises a lot of people, but I'm really proud to be a part of this group. This is just a small subset of our department. They all work tirelessly behind the scenes, and if we do our job right, you don't know we're here. So most of these folks here worked over 24 hours straight to get this one project done. So we just really appreciate their dedication, and thank you.
Okay, we're going to do a photo.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Victoria Llewellyn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boy, you trip. Hey, poor dog won't wag his own tail, and if they ain't connected to you. The thing that amazes me with regard to the city staff is the extra that gets done. And but for the fact that we're here, we'd never know, and they would still be doing that extra. and pushing things to get to certain places. So I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys. I guess that's my theme music. But just to say that we appreciate you for doing all that you do. So, Miss Victoria, I'm going to talk about you, girl. Says Victoria Llewellyn has been a tremendous asset as planner in the City of Lubbock's Planning and Zoning Department for over a year, and recently earned her zoning inspector certification from the International Code Council. Wow. Was that difficult? Yeah. Just asking. This certification is a testament to Victoria's impressive understanding of Lubbock's zoning ordinances. That alone is worth being recognized. Ordinances and her knowledge of professional standards. Thank you, Victoria, for your dedication to our community and your contributions and hard work to the safe and smart growth of the City of Lubbock, Texas, USA. Now, therefore, we, the Mayor of the City Council of the great City of Lubbock, Texas, USA, do hereby extend special recognition to Victoria Llewellyn in Lubbock and invite all citizens to join us in applauding Victoria for earning the Zoning Inspector certification from the International Code Council. Thank her for contributing to the safe and smart growth of the City of Lubbock and extend best wishes for her continued success at the City of Lubbock, Texas, USA. It's dated today, the 18th day of June in 2024. Thank you for putting that little extra into place, Miss Victoria. I'm a hugger. I don't take it. You want to have some words?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate you so much. All righty, Greg Taylor. Come on in here. He's so awesome. I'd love to ride up on the elevator with him. Mr. Greg, if nothing else, man, Greg be looking sharp. There's something about that white hair and all of that that just makes him stand out for you.
I bought this wig just for this occasion.
Says Greg Taylor is the City of Lubbock's internal audit manager. Ooh, boy. And he recently completed the extensive steps required to become certified in cybersecurity through the ISC2 organization and a certified fraud examiner through the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners. We have gotten to that point, y'all. And we need folks like Greg to give that little extra so that we're here in Lubbock, or the City of Lubbock, are safe. Yeah. Cybersecurity is cornerstone in today's digital age, and Greg's initiative to expand his knowledge in this area contributes towards establishing safer practices within his department and the city's entire organization. Greg, we recognize and commend you. We're paying attention to you now. For obtaining these noteworthy certifications that will make the City of Lubbock one step safer and prepared for cyber and fraud threats. I'm good at it now, Greg. When that stuff, they be fishing for me and stuff, I don't bite. I don't touch that stuff. It is my honor to present you with this special recognition. And we'll conclude with now, therefore, we, the Mayor of the City of Lubbock, of the great City of Lubbock, Texas, USA, do hereby extend special recognition to my friend Greg Taylor in Lubbock and invite all citizens to join us in thanking Greg for his leadership initiative and dedication to make the city's organization a safer and more effective environment. Congratulate him for becoming certified in cybersecurity through the ISC2. I don't know what that is, Greg, but you can explain if you'd like. Organization, and a certified fraud examiner through the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, and wish him continued success. It's dated today, the 18th day of June, 2024. Help me congratulate and thank Greg. You want to tell us something? You want to explain what that ISC2 is, if nothing else?
It's just an organization what I have is a CC. And so that's the beginning baby step, is these other guys that will get up in a minute and tell you they've gone up through the ranks real high. The certified fraud examiner is a little different type of deal that goes kind of hand in hand with internal auditing more. So next step is the CIA is what I'm going after, the certified internal auditor.
Okay.
Not the intelligence agency.
How's that, Greg?
I'm not quite smart enough to go there, so anyway.
Thank you. Let's get our picture. I'm going to save this one too, Greg.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Good looking out.
That's appropriate.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much. Gonna miss you.
Yes, sir.
Nathan Gordon. Come on, Nathan. Nathan is an information security and compliance analyst for the City of Lubbock's IT department. And in May, Nathan received his master's degree in cybersecurity and information assurance from Western Governors University. Adapting to change and maintaining the security of digital information is crucial at the City of Lubbock, as we all well know. And all municipalities, cities across this country, across the world, have got to have cybersecurity. And Nathan's ambition and expertise in this field strengthens Lubbock's resilience to cyber threats. So, Nathan, we appreciate you. We recognize you and commend you for obtaining this master's degree, and thank you for your dedication to the improvement and safety of the City of Lubbock cyber network. So, therefore, we, the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock, USA, do hereby extend special recognition to Nathan Gordon and invite all citizens to help us congratulate him on his master's degree in cybersecurity and information assurance, and thank him for his service to our IT services and continuous efforts to adapt to change, which is every day, as y'all know, and improve our cybersecurity. Dated this 18th day of June of 2024. Thank you very much, Nathan.
It's a good strap.
Right here, Tim, like this. You put it down like this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you just never get on the computer, there's really nothing to attack, right? Kristen Rebellis. Come on, Kristen. Come on. Wait, do you want to stand in the middle by yourself?
Well, this is close enough.
No, right here. Kristen is an integral part and member of the City of Lubbock's Building Safety Department and recently earned her Plans Examiner Certificate from the ICC. That's the International Code Council, if y'all wanted to know. The process of becoming a certified plans examiner involves extensive training, examination, and demonstration of proficiency in interpreting and applying complex building codes and regulations. Thank you, Kristen, for your dedication to our community and your profession and ensuring the City of Lubbock remains safe and secure. I know it's a lot of work, probably more than you thought, right? Yeah. So much to go through, and so we really are, when people go the step, how much does it help in Kristen and the entire department? It absolutely helps. So we really do appreciate you, and we invite all of our citizens to join us in congratulating you for this new certificate, and thank you for your dedication to our building safety and ensuring the well-being of our community and we wish you continued success in the city of Lubbock. Thank you very much. All right, last, certainly not least, Joseph Pate. Hey, Joseph. How you doing?
I'm not afraid of you.
No, see, thank you. I mean, he just comes right up here. That's good. I mean, there's a theme for today. Because Joseph is also a member of our Information Security and Compliance, the IT department. And as a valued member of our team, and he's an analyst for them, he was recently awarded his Certified Information Systems Security Professional Certification through the ISC2 organization. This certification is what they put down for me to say, and I had to read this. It's one of the most sought after that you can get in this area. Is that right? Right. And so when you're looking at these certifications of the sought after and that a lot of people don't get, it's truly a professional accreditation that shows his longstanding commitment to the city of Lubbock and to his profession. So we want to really thank you for your expertise, for ambitiously acquiring the skills necessary to achieve this, because that's what it's all about, continuing to progress, to do hard things, to progress, to learn and grow. When we stop learning and growing and stop growing where we're planted, man, things don't go too well. So it's my honor to present you with this special recognition, joined by the City of Council and the Mayor of the great city of Lubbock. We encourage all citizens to applaud Joseph for a Certified Information Systems Security Professional Certification. Again, thanking him for his diligence, for expanding safety and security measures within the city of Lubbock, and wish him continued success in the city of Lubbock, dated this 18th day of June of 2024. We really do thank you, Joseph. This is a big deal. Thank you very much. All right. Any of you employees have to go back to work now? All right. See, so I just want to address that. You know, here's a couple of things. I know what it's like being sitting in your shoes, and I just bought you. If I put you at the first, you're going back to work. But see, I know. I let you get a couple more hours of sitting here enjoying the nice comfy chairs and the air conditioning and the cookies that you all get to eat and take home. Thank you all for being here today. All of you that work for the city, I know we really do appreciate you, and I hope you know that. For myself, as I exit in 1 week and Ms. Patterson-Harris exits in a week, we really have gotten to meet some amazing people in the city, and that's my absolute favorite part of this job is meeting you, getting to know many of you. And people is the best part of the job. People is also the worst part of the job, but people is by far the best part of the job. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you very much for being here.